Hey there, my friend. You're here, right now, because this moment was meant for you. This isn't just another day, it's a turning point. You've been carrying the weight of a fight for so long, always ready for the next challenge. Your heart braced, your mind racing through what could go wrong. And that's what happens when life teaches you to expect the worst. But today, something shifts. Heaven has a message for you. The battle that tried to define you, it's over. The victory is already yours. Now, it's time to rest. I know that might feel strange. Your body still holds the tension, your heart carries the scars, and your mind replays the struggles that brought you here. But victory doesn't always come with fireworks. Sometimes it's the quiet truth that you're still standing, stronger than what tried to break you. That's the proof. The hardest part is behind you. Think about it. There were moments you thought you couldn't go on, nights spent wrestling with doubt, days when you moved forward on pure grit, unsure if you'd make it to tomorrow. Yet, here you are. That wasn't just you. That was divine strength carrying you through. You didn't just survive. You were preserved for a purpose. The war that weighed you down. Through years, through cycles, maybe even through generations. It's done. Something has shifted. You felt it, haven't you? The fears that used to grip you don't hold the same power. The chaos that used to pull you under doesn't drown you anymore. Peace is settling in, even if you're not sure why. This is your sign. The fight that tried to steal your identity, your joy, your purpose, it has no authority over you anymore. You've crossed a line you thought might break you, and because of that, you can rest differently now. Not the kind of rest where you're waiting for the next storm, but the kind where you exhale and know it's truly over. This doesn't mean life won't have challenges. There will always be tests. But the specific battle that chased you, the one that felt like it would never end, it's finished. You outlasted it. And now you're stepping into a new season, one defined by recognition. Heaven sees you. It sees how you stayed the course, how you held on to truth when it would have been easier to let go. And soon the world will see it too. Not because you suddenly became worthy, but because you always were. The timing is just catching up. Here's what I want you to hold on to. You don't have to keep fighting a war that's already won. You don't need to wear armor that's already served its purpose. You're allowed to let go of the tension, to breathe deeply, to move through life with a new kind of ease. Rest isn't weakness. It's what strength looks like when the fight is over. You've been so used to survival mode, always scanning for the next threat, that peace might feel unfamiliar. That's okay. Your spirit knows the truth, even if your mind and body are still catching up. This rest changes everything. It changes how you pray, not from desperation, but from trust. It changes how you love, not from fear, but from fullness. It changes how you carry yourself, not from striving, but from knowing you're already chosen. You've walked through the fire, and you've come out whole. The restlessness, the second guessing, the anxiety, waiting for the next hit, those are echoes of an old fight. They don't own you anymore. What's yours now is peace. What's yours now is freedom. What's yours now is rest. Not laziness, but a deep, steady stability. The kind of rest that knows the ground beneath you won't crumble because it's held you this far. So the next time your mind tries to pull you back to the old fears, remind yourself, the war is over. The victory is sealed. You've already won. Rest doesn't mean you stop moving forward. It means you move differently, without the weight of fear, without the need to prove yourself. You don't have to chase what's already yours. You don't have to beg for what heaven has already declared. God's promise is clear. Come to me all who are weary, and I will give you rest. That's not just a nice idea. That's a covenant. Your rest is part of the reward. So take a deep breath today. Let go of the guilt for pausing. Smile without waiting for something to go wrong. Close your eyes tonight knowing you're safe. This is your inheritance, a peace that doesn't make sense, a joy that doesn't feel fragile, a rest that feels like home. The verdict is in, and it's victory. You're not just surviving anymore, you're living. And that, my friend, is what heaven's been saying all along. If this message touched your heart, I'd love for you to join me over at Archangel's Whisper, my channel where we dive deeper into moments of peace, prayer, and spiritual connection. Subscribe there to stay wrapped in this kind of encouragement. It's like a warm hug for your soul whenever you need it. Let's keep walking this journey together.